Hello! Today I'm at the Botanic Garden in the Blue Mountains, Mt Tomah. I don't know if you can hear this, but the cicadas are loud. Anyway, I'm here because it should be peak season for all of the Australian and South African natives, and they're some of my favorites. So today, hopefully I can show you some nice banksias, grevilleas, proteas, Waratahs, Leucospermums, and so on. So let's see what we can find. Oh guys, look at the wisteria there. Ah, that's what we came for. All the Leucospermums over there. And a nice view as well. Look how beautiful the wisteria. So in Sydney, all of the wisterias were already in full bloom a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But over here it's a bit cooler. Gorgeous. Thick, huh? And this vine is also in bloom. That looks pretty cool the way it comes up here. Pretty, huh? Guys, can you see this? The red bits, they're all Waratahs. Wow. Wow. I've never seen so many. So Waratah is the emblem of New South Wales. Look at those. And here, yellow shady lady, not quite as lush as the red variety. Ah, look at these ones over there. This bush there, this looks perfect. Alright, this is what we came here for. Look at this. So, I think this is more the South African section. Look at these ginormous Protea flowers. Is it focusing? Wow. This one is open. And then look at all of these Leucospermums in all sorts of colors. But I think we need to come from the other side to really enjoy them. I really want to own a house one day, have a garden, and I definitely want to have a rock garden section inspired by this rock garden over here. And the rock garden goes all the way down to there, and there's going to be lots of Proteas, banksias. But I think the Leucospermums are my favorite. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Pincushion. That's what they're commonly known as. And over here, some banksias. So they're all in the Proteaceae family. But banksias, Waratahs, grevilleas are Australian natives. Proteas, Leucospermums are South African natives. But South Africa and Australia have fairly similar-ish climates. Banksias over here, lots of pollinators on there as well. I'm pretty sure that normally these are pollinated by birds because they're pretty robust, but the bees seem to be having a field day as well. I will not be able to tell you any of the difference between the banksias, but if I see a label, I will include it. Oh, this is perfect. Look at all the Leucospermums, and you've got the beautiful wisteria on that cafe, in that cafe up there as well. And these ones are Leucodendrons, huh? Leucodendrons. They're not so much known for the actual flowers, but they just have really nice, colorful leaves. These are also Leucodendrons. Very commonly used in like flower bouquets. Yeah, Protea. This one I have at home. Mine is not flowering, but yeah. Proteas cyranoides, huh? Yeah, the plant doesn't look its best. It's a shame we can't get much closer to these big Proteas, but I think they have more downstairs, right? Oh, look at this one. Look. These are the little prince, so they are a hybrid of the king Protea, just a little bit smaller. Oh, I think this one could be red eyes, Protea red eyes, or pink eyes. I don't know if we're early or late for these. Well, we're right on time for the Leucospermums. Leucospermums, I don't know. You know what I mean? These are super nice as well. I don't know if it comes across on camera, but they're so vibrant in real life. Like really, really pink. The pinkest pink I've probably ever seen in my life. Crazy. Another little prince. It's the Waratahs from earlier again up there. And Polly, look at this one. White lady. Oh, and then it's doing that again. Yeah, this one is a king Protea, so we're too early for the king Protea. They can grow huge, like massive. Oh, there's one there. Look. This one is a king white Protea, so just so you see the size. But they can get even bigger. Look at this one up there. Wow. This one up there must be a shady lady, which is a tilapia hybrid. So tilapia is the... wow, these cicadas are so loud. My brain can't even think. Shady lady is a hybridized Waratah, and the official terminology is tilapia. Wow, I think I found the perfect Waratah. Wow. Nice Protea here as well. I can't even get there. Yeah, what is this one? I think I've seen this one at Bunnings, but I can't remember the label. Ah, here. There's one here. Look at this one. Looks beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. Definitely we're a little late for the Proteas, but we specifically came for the Leucospermums. Wow, nice. This looks so colorful, huh? Look at this one. Huge. I love this one as well. Feels so soft. Oh, look at this one. So pretty. Ah, here we go. This one. Still about to unfurl. I think these are also South African. These look cool as well. Look at the color on those. Could also be some leucodendron type. And those in the back look so nice and fluffy. So I won't know all the IDs. Alright, let's keep going a little further down, because at the bottom of this hill there's another whole section full of Proteas. Ah, here you can see this one slowly opening. Here. Yeah, the leaves are terrible actually, because that's one of the downsides. They don't look amazing year round. There's a good part of the year where it doesn't look the best, but they flower during the cooler season, so it's kind of like, it's not a bad thing. I would still love to have a little rock garden inspired by exactly what they're doing here, with some cacti in it as well, some succulents, some agaves. I think it would suit our climate over here quite nicely. Well, quite clearly it does. These are cool as well. Say hello to YouTube. Hello. Yeah. Wow, I love those. Even if some of them are dead. I love the ones that's gone for a swim down there. I love this little section over here as well. Should we head further down the thing? I want to go there, it looks colorful over there. So last year I filmed a tour over here with a horticulturalist, Matt, who is an absolute legend. Paul actually helped me film. Paul did the second camera angle. And we didn't really know much about Proteas and Leucospermums and so on before the tour, but we went down a rabbit hole after. I don't have enough sun to grow them very successfully. I have some, but they're not growing. But Paul has more sun, and he actually has them flowering on his balcony, so on as well. So look, you know, I do the indoors much better though. But yeah, they like a lot of sun, and I think they actually like more water than I initially anticipated. But yeah, mine aren't thriving, but I definitely got lots and lots of inspiration from this garden. This is my favorite out of all the botanic gardens in Sydney. We've got three, the one in the city, the one in Mount Annan, and this one. I think this one is just the prettiest by far. Look at these are all, what's the word? Carnivorous. Oh, carnivorous plants, but I've never seen them flower so prolifically. A bit better. Look at all of these flowers that they're spotting. That's crazy. I just love when I just pan over this, how colorful it looks. So many reds and oranges and yellows, not just all green. I remember this one. Yeah, the flowers look funky. They haven't really fully... Is there one that's open? No, huh?
Is that all they do?
Maybe that's all they do? No, surely they can do a bit better than this. But I love how the new leaves come out and look so kind of moldy almost. And then it fades. Look at this. It just looks like some big ass asparagus coming out of there, huh? Yeah, actually that puts it pretty well. Plants of contradiction. It's really dry and prickly and everything looks a bit like dead, but the flowers are super vibrant, right? Yeah. So many bees. Like, I think this garden single-handedly is solving the pollination problem. It's gonna be some big asparagus. Oh no, now I'm hungry. Oh wow! Look at that wisteria down there. The white one. I like that. And this little trumpet. And guys, keep in mind it is a botanic garden, meaning that this doesn't just naturally grow here. This is put here. There's irrigation involved and so on. So this isn't just chuck it here and let it do its own thing. There's actually a lot of effort and thought going into it, like with all botanic gardens. It's basically a living museum. That is a crazy pattern. Guys, no conspiracy theories in the comment sections, please. These are also very South African. Everywhere I go, I'm being given signals that I need to go to South Africa. My Instagram has been taken over by just safari. I like these ones, kind of a bit orangey. There's so many hybrids. They are also, a lot of them are available to purchase these days. But it's hard to differentiate them when they're here, huh?
Carnival peach.
You think it does look like carnival peach, right? Paul has them all. Another agave over here. Pretty. Yeah, here you can definitely see the Proteas are somewhat on the way out. Maybe you find like a nice one. Like this one is somewhat nice maybe. But seen better days. I like these really burgundy leucodendrons. Add a nice pop of color. Nah, this is this one. This one. Swartkop. Also, Canary Islands. Yeah, that's the contrasting part that I said earlier. Like it's such a succulent, hardy looking plant and then the flowers are so dainty, cute, vibrant. Also really big for the size of the plant, right? Oh, the little prince again. Still a few nice ones on there. Wow. Look at this one. This one is a king as well. Wow, this one's perfect. This is what they're supposed to look like. Look how many it had this season, wow. These would all be from this season, they cut them back, pretty sure. Is that a baby Protea?
Thistle Protea.
Thistle?
Thistle.
What does that say? Oh, thistle. Starlight. Super cute actually. We're definitely way late for this one. You can see lots of the, and we're way late for this one. Look at it. Oh no. Oh no. They're all supposed to look like this. Oh, look at that one. The bees are being. That's a beautiful one. Oh, look at this one over there. This one is still doing well. More kinks. What's this one? Oh, look at them. They look perfect still. So fluffy. Oh my god, it doesn't stop, huh? Wow, I like this. That is really nice. Did you find a label for this one, Polly? Look at this down here. Wow, so pretty. Okay. Oh, that was my knee. We don't have a label, but it's pretty. Probably something with ice. It probably starts with Protea and ends with ice. Oh. I think I had one flower on my little prince last year, but it was much, much smaller than it is. Oh wow, there's even more flowers on this side. We do need to be careful. We saw a big snake on the side of the road. And it's funny because I think in a recent video I said that I've only ever seen one snake in the wild in Australia, and that was in Queensland 12 years ago. And the second I said it, oh no, this section is closed, but these are pretty. Oh, we need to get there. There is this house that I run past on my normal route, and in their front yard, their hedges are actually just Proteas. So over the course of the year, it's just the normal hedge giving them privacy, but at the moment you get all of these beautiful, huge flowers popping up as well. They have a white king and I think a pink ice. And that's exactly what I want as well. Like, just you treat them more like a hedge, because for most of the year they don't actually look that impressive. But then when the season hits, you know, you get rewarded with really, really nice flowers. Oh,
Just this section would be enough, right?
yes.
Everything.
We haven't even gone to the section in the car park. Like, their car park display is better than I could ever dream of. These are cute. They seem to be a little less advanced down here than they are up there. Wow, here we see all the stages.
You've got everything in one little section.
Just a handful size reference. These are huge flowers. And the genus name is Proteas cyanoides because it looks like an artichoke, which is cyanara. All information I learned from the tour I did last year here. That tour, honestly, was a very impactful day in my plant journey. I never really showed interest for these Proteas and natives that much before, but that tour and seeing like Matt's enthusiasm about all of them, yeah, that tour really made me want to get into them. And I'll link the tour in the description as well. He has much more information to share, so he doesn't just show the plant like I do and say wow. He actually had some information to share about them as well. So very, very interesting, informative, and also quite, I put a lot of effort into that video, so I would appreciate actually if you check it out. I feel like it's the perfect front yard display. I would love to have like a front yard that kind of is a bit sloped, and then the house is elevated, so, you know, for privacy. And then that slope, just put rocks there and then plant all of these Proteas in there. That's the goal. Basically replicate their rock garden, but teeny tiny version. This one is, I think, red ice. Or could be wrong. I love the orange bit in the middle on this one. Have a look at this one. I mean, there's also a whole other section to the garden that is not just plants in the Proteaceae family. We also need to look at the banksias a little more, because they have cool, interesting banksias here. Yes, more shady ladies. Shady lady. Yeah, it's true. They have unreasonably large flowers, even when they're quite small already, right? And Mt Tomah is called Mt Tomah because of the tree ferns, I think. Okay, this banksia is a little past its prime. We also learned about euphorbia here last year, and I went out and bought a couple, and they're actually going strong in my garden. Look at these ones, they're beautiful, huh? They look so cool. And I can't stop thinking about them as Olga ears. We'll be going back to my favorite section with the Leucospermums at the top. And then let's see what the cafe has to offer. Yeah, look at these Leucospermums just really pop out. I love this leucodendron as well. I think it's a leucodendron, I'm just saying things now, is it? Yeah, there you go. Lime magic. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look here, again. Tiny Waratahs, but already in bloom. Yeah, okay. Enchanted red. So Speciesissima is the species name, but then it's some sort of hybrid, obviously.
Yeah. Enchanted red.
Look at this one. I think this one might be the birthday candle one. Love this. Actually, first grevillea we've seen here, right? Also, we could do this any time of the week, right? And we choose a Sunday.
School holidays.
Yeah, Sunday and school holidays on a long weekend. Why do we do this to ourselves? It could be so nice and peaceful. Have I mentioned how beautiful this is? This is so sexy. Alrighty, we made it back to the top. It's a pretty nice view. Where would Sydney be? Like there? And you can tell why it's called Blue Mountains, because everything in the distance looks so blue. But yeah, this is so pretty. This is the perfect flower. I don't think you can really understand the scale in that framing, but yeah, that is huge. I think obviously this bit over here, that top garden bed, would get the most sun, so they should be the happiest over here by the looks of it, and they're most developed as well. But it's been a long drive, took us an hour and a half or so to get here, so we're hungry. So let's see what this cafe has to offer. And I can't forget to show you the plants in the car park. It has got to be one of the nicest car parks I've ever seen. Hey, before we grab some food, I just spotted some plants in the car park and I have to show them to you. Look at this. Wow. These are just perfect. Look at them. There's so many of them. Did it say which one it is? Ah, Speciosissima. So this is the species. This is the original one.
Floral emblem of New South Wales.
Yeah. That's so beautiful. Here. For bird pollinators. Oh my god, look, I remembered all of this. Oh, look at them there. There's heaps. Oh my god. No way. Wow. Look at those. Oh, Paulie, there's a white one here too. I love those two next to each other like that. And look at this tree. Chinese tune. It is completely pink. Like pale pink. What the hell? That is crazy. Yeah, these are pretty, huh? I don't think we're ever getting into the cafe to eat. Look, king white. Do we have king white?
I do.
Oh, of course you do. Is there any that you don't have? Ooh, do you have shady lady white? King white. White ruby. Oh, we have all of the names here. Hey, did you know they have a queen? There's a queen Protea. Okay, we definitely need to do some shopping. Actually, I shouldn't because I can't even keep the ones alive that I have. Maybe I should get a white king. I'll get a white king or two. Yeah, there's have heaps, but we'll go shopping on the way out. Look at this, how lush it is. Guys, that's the car park. Look at all of these. So I suppose they would get less sun over here than they get on the other side. So they're not quite as advanced yet. Another Waratah. Yeah, it's for free anyway, but you don't have to go inside. Look, the rhododendrons are in bloom as well. But they seem to be a little more behind, right? Look at this. Now this is just the traffic island in the car park. Can you hear how loud the cicadas? It hurts my ears. I probably have to dim the audio for you guys. I love these ones, the everlasting daisies. They look unreal. The cicadas are actually unbearable. I'm getting a headache. I don't remember them having so many Waratahs last time we were here, right? When we did the tour with Matt, when we did the tour with Matt, there was no talk about Waratahs whatsoever. We just talked about Proteas. Wasn't there? Okay, I'm hungry now. Let's go. They're still going to be there later. Hang on, look at the wisteria there, hang on, one more. Look what I just spotted. I actually wasn't planning on filming so much because I also want to enjoy the garden with my eyes, not just with the camera. But I'm too excited. Look at it. Aww, pretty. Look, it's a little wisteria bonsai. How cute. Right, the cafe was a little disappointing, no offense. But yeah, they didn't have any food for me. So we decided to just maybe have a quick look at the other half of the garden, which is probably not going to be as exciting as the Proteas, because that's really what we came here for. And then, yeah, we'll just hit the road and find some food on the way. But yeah, I'll just probably, I don't have all too much to say about this part of the garden, so I'll just put some nice music on for you. Look at the wildflower meadow. I remember when we came here last year, it was nothing, they just started there. I think we're probably best off looking at it from that side, huh? This is pretty nice. So many colors, huh? Alrighty, have we seen enough? Yeah. We've been here a lot as well. It's not, I mean, it's still always nice to see it again and take you along. But it never gets boring. I'm still as excited as I was the first time when I saw how beautiful their flowers are over here. And yeah, I'll wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed this short and sharp vlog, and I hope you enjoy the South African and Australian natives. If you're watching this video, if you watched all the way, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite flower is. Mine is, hard to choose, but I think if I would have to choose, it would probably be a king white protea.
You're gonna buy one?
And yes, make sure to like and subscribe as well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.